Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to the Tropical Collab. This is a collaboration between DearJulieJulie and Cara Brandon Creations. We've each made a digital kit that has 5 pages, and we also each have companion kits that go along with this so that you can expand on it and have more pages, more ephemera. So you can look for those in Cara Brandon Creations Etsy and the DearJulieJulie Etsy shop. Today is Friday, August 5th. It is the last day that you can purchase these at 50% off. They'll still be available after today, but today they are 50% off, and you might want to go check those out. So what I have for you here is a quick look one more time at the 5 pages, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to start making something with our day 1. So August 5th is our day 1. So this is the DearJulieJulie page. Oh, look at what I did. I have them. And this is the Cara Brandon page that we'll be using in today's video. So I'm going to set those right over here. This will be day 2, so we'll be back next Friday with these 2 pages. Okay, day 3 we'll be back on, let's see, that one, day 2 will be the 12th, and so this will be the 19th, and we'll be back with day 3. Day 4 is going to be the 26th of August. We'll be back with that. And then I believe it's the 2nd of September. We'll be back with day 5. Okay? So right now we are going to go ahead and we are going to use day 1. So I have this page from Cara, and I have this from DearJulieJulie. And what I wanted to do was I am going to make a large tag. Okay? So I'm going to make my prototype using Cara's page. Okay? So I'm going to use Cara's page here. And I'm going to want to cut it down. I should have pulled out the other cutter. Aha. Okay, so we have the other cutter. That one, it gets things in the well, and it just makes it so it doesn't cut well. Okay, I'm going to come over a little bit into this pink, but I don't want to cut off this next flamingo's tail. Okay, so there we go. So I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to come over here, and I want this large piece. Now, I like to make like a large file card with this. Let's go ahead and see how big this is. Okay, so we are at 3 1/8-ish. Okay. Okay, so that gives me those 2 pieces. And then I'm going to come over here, and I have this piece. And so I'm going to cut it also. I've lost count of our size. I should mark it with the marker or something. Okay. Okay. I'm going to keep having to look. So I need, I think I need five different papers. Okay. So I'm going to use this piece. Okay. And then that'll give me this to use. And I have a page from Flamingos. Okay, line it up with my gold mark. And I'll be able to use that for something else. And then I have this over here, and I was like, I wonder if this is going to be the right size. It's a little bit big, but we can mark it down. Okay, so there's that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm going to want, let's see how they, yeah, they're good. Now we're going to want 5 for the back. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use, I have a couple of journal. Oh, what are you stuck on? Stuck on something. So I have this. And I have 2 of them. Okay, so this gives me something else I can use. And I'm going to use this for the backgrounds. I'm going to go ahead and take these off. So I am so excited. This collab is finally here. If you didn't know, Cara and I actually got together in person and got to come up with what we wanted to do for this. And so here we are. So I'm going to cut these also. Okay, so there's one. There's 2. You know what? We'll have 6 of these. There's 3. Okay. So I'm going to put these and put one of these over in my pile over here. Okay, so one will go here and one will go here. This is going to be the back piece. And so I actually do want this to be a large tag. Okay, we're going to go ahead and let's cut the bottom off of this. So my printer does not print borderless. It says it does, but I haven't been able to make it do it in a long time. I did it for a little while. Okay, so there's that one. And here's this one. Okay, so this is from the Dear Julie Julie page. And I know I want this to be the front. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut it to actually be like a tag. Just like that. Okay. A little trash pile over here. Okay. And then I'm going to come over here and I need to cut these to also be that. Okay, so I'm going to these will go in my pile over here, all the scraps, and then these little scraps are going to go over here. Okay, so I've got, these are my five different pieces. Okay, and then we'll take this and we'll cut 2 and we'll cut 3. Okay, so take my and I like this. This will be a fun thing to have as my backing, because you can use those lines for journaling. So just a fun little thing there. And when your hand moves just a little, it's like, ah, stop moving, little hand. Okay, so that's going to be the back. Okay, I'm going to turn this one over when I cut it, just in case. Okay, then we'll have these. Okay, so we've got our backs, and these are our fronts, and these can go over in our pile. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this. Now I'm going to use Cara's piece as my guide, because I don't want to really chop up any of the flamingos themselves if I can get away with it. But I need 5 pieces. So here's going to be piece number 1. Okay, so there's piece number 1. And then we can come down here, and I'm noticing that these are a little bit longer. Okay, so there's piece number 1, and then let's see, piece number 2 can go across there. That's 2. I think we'll go with, there's the next piece. This is going to be down towards the bottom. Okay, so what we have is this. Okay, so we have pieced these 5. This is one of my favorite things to make, and I thought it would be fun to make it with the items. Okay, so what we're going to do is we need to put together 5 tags. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if you are doing the challenge on the DearJulieJulie YouTube, the little golden book, one of the things is called Kite, and you are to make a let me give you what it's actually called. Oh, it's missing. Here it is. Okay, so in the challenge you are making kite cut tags like patchwork tags, and for that one you need to make 4, so you only have to cut your thing into 4 pieces for that, for the challenge. But okay, so next we're going to go ahead and we'll do a flamingo here and this here. I like to do them with 5. I like having 5 tags. So there's that. And then it might be easier to go ahead and go this one. Okay. And the really cool thing is these are going to match whatever, if your papers match, these are going to match, okay? So now what we're going to do is we are going to glue those pieces onto our tag pieces, okay? So you can do this with a glue stick. If you are confident in your glue stick, you can do it with putting glue around the edge of it and putting it down. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use our new Tombow glue stick. So I got this from Spectrum Art Creations. And so let's see, I think we need to be about that far down. So I'm going to put this one together, and so we're piecing it together. And this is going to be so cool. It's going to give us 5 large tags, which is one of the things that I find I always need more of when I'm making a journal. So I, this time, probably will be making embellishments and journal things for my my COLLAB. Okay, so this one's going to come all the way down to the bottom. You know what? We'll go ahead and give it all the way to the bottom. Okay, so we have had people also, you know, like I said, on the embellishment list, we're calling it Kite, because the first time I ever did this, I did it making a kite embellishment for a project. So, okay, so there you go. Now you can sew your pieces on. I do go around, and if it needs a little trimming, I'll go ahead and go around and trim it. And but there is my tags. So we're going to go ahead and I will breeze right through this real quick, and we're going to come back and we'll continue with our day 1 ideas. Okay, so we have our 5 patchwork tags using day one from the Dear Julie Julie and the Cara Brandon Creations items. Now, we have flamingos from Cara's on those, but not on here. And so what I'm thinking is I do have these over here. Okay, so we've got these. And we can go ahead and make a second little tag using some of Cara's page. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use her page and we're going to piece off of it. Okay. Okay. So we've got this. I think it needs something behind it. What if we go with a piece of this paper? So if we go ahead, and this will be book page. Okay, so if you're following along for the Dear Julie Julie challenge right here, let's see. Okay, let's go on an edge. Then we won't have any words really. Okay, so so if you're doing this for the Dear Julie Julie challenge, we'll have used digital, scrapbook paper, book page. Okay. We have several elements to make this month for embellishment. So I'm going to be using, whenever I am making something, I will probably be making it also for the challenge. Okay. So this will not be the one that will go in my challenge, but I'm showing those that are doing the challenge how to make this embellishment that's required. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this on here at an angle. Okay, and we will go ahead and cut off these pieces. And okay, so this is the same width. So I'm going to want it to be a little bit smaller. And I'm trying to decide if you know what, we'll go ahead and cut it down. Okay, so we cut that. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and we'll also turn it into a tag. Okay, and now for this one, go ahead and add this. Let's see. We have an orange. I'm going to go ahead and use my crocodile to add an eyelet here. Okay, so I'll just go ahead, put that through. Add the eyelet, and it is a flower. Okay, and then, let's see. I have a silver heart. I really need to, oh, here's an, okay, so we'll go ahead and cut another hole. And okay. Now I could attach that, if I attach it with yarn, that is one of my items that I have to use from so I have some of this scrubby yarn from Joann's, I think. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and attach this. Trying to get the second one to go through. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to just tie the end of this, put those pieces through. I should have 4 pieces coming through. Okay, and we'll tie it in a knot up here, and that can hang down. But there we have that. You know, I think I want to go around this with my gold pin. So we'll grab this. I've been using this a lot. My gold pin from Dollar Tree, to just go around the outside. So, yeah, come over here, go that way, pull it over here, go that way. Obviously, it would have been better to to do this before, but I didn't. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, so that gives me that fun tropical card, and we have places to write. So wasn't that fun? We made 5 patchwork tags. We've started to decorate one. We're adding some flowers. We'll add some bling to this one. And I just want to let you know, thank you so much for coming to this premiere. Remember, we're here every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. We'd love to have you join us. We have a live chat. Just hit that live chat button right down there and come on in and say hello. Also, I am so excited that you're joining in on the Tropical Collab. Remember to use the hashtag Flamingo Fridays 2022, and that is going to get your items shown, as well as a way for you to go and see what everyone else is making. So we're going to be doing this all of the Fridays of August and the first 2 Fridays of September. It's a great way to be able to kind of move things along, spread it out, and I think it's a great way to wrap up summer. So just so you know, I have already finished the 5 tags. The ideas that I have to make each tag different, giving it some journaling space, we're going to use that as our Monday mini challenge in the challenge. So to get ready for that, you can go ahead and make 5 large tags or 4 large tags similar to what I did here, and bring some envelopes and some other stash stuff that you have. Remember, your mini challenge in the challenge can be for any project that you have coming up, and I'm going to be using mine for this Flamingo Fridays 2022 collab. Also, I do use all but about 2 inches of the 2 pages from day 1. So I hope you'll come back and join me for that. That will be Monday, right here at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, the mini challenge in the challenge. So make sure you're checking out the other flamingos. They are listed in the description box down below. If you're interested in the challenge that I talk about, the details videos listed in the description box down below. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you again. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.